And then, of course, last thing with Ben Arbuckle, he's talking about this, being his first time. It's his first time at Oklahoma, his first time at a Power 5, I guess Power 4 conference. Gonna have to get used to saying that. I should have been used to it last season, but he was talking about that and how this is his first time here. This is his first time at this stage, at this level, and he's doing that at the University of Oklahoma. He's doing it in the SEC at the biggest level you can possibly get to. So he was kind of talking about that a little bit. That was definitely something that he acknowledged, and that he's kind of still learning the daily rhythms, some of the daily stuff that doesn't happen. There's a lot bigger. It's a lot more important here than it has been at the places that he's been in the past. Not that those places didn't find importance. It's just this is a big time program. This is a winning program, and things are done more professionally here for a good reason, because it's a professional program at the collegiate level. And then, he's even talking about how he's kind of asserting his leadership and how he's going about that. Being a young guy too, I'm sure that brings its own roadblocks, its own challenges along the way. And he's just trying to emphasize and put out there his kind of offensive philosophy, and centered on the consistent evolution of this program. And also he brought up many times the high standards of Oklahoma. And I love hearing that from coaches, especially outside coaches that don't really have ties to Oklahoma or haven't been here very long, because, Oklahoma is that. Oklahoma is a blue blood. Oklahoma, and I think a lot of people around the nation, from what I've talked to people, I was talking to Chris Phillips from SEC Unfiltered. Him and I met at the College World Series. We're hanging out that day, and he was talking to me, and he's like, I forget that Oklahoma's a blue blood. And when they came into the conference, they reminded us, man. And I told him, I was like, yeah, Oklahoma fans know what this is all about. So getting a coach in, a young, new coach that doesn't really have ties to the program that way, I love to hear that from him coming into the program.